I think what strikes me first is that it is an image that's able to break through the noise. It's really hard to dehumanize. Everybody has parents. Most people have kids. It's an image that definitely can resonate on an emotional level.
The gentle, dreamy face of the small girl, almost a kind of aspirational desire of a child. I'm from Guatemala, and so I can identify the features of the indigenous population and the wrinkles in his eyes, the struggle of peasants, the struggle of every day. And so he carrying this future on his shoulders. Mm-hmm. So the image is probably the best counter message to the rhetoric and the language of hatred being completely emanating from the current administration.
I think it's also an interesting kind of counter image to so often we see the mother and child, then to see that kind of poignancy and intimacy within the father and child, I think is a really important counter image, particularly to the way in which so much of the immigration rhetoric coming from Trump really demonizes the male migrant workers as well.
Taken out of its context, it's just a beautiful image of a father and child, but suddenly you see the movement of her hair and the idea that they're actually moving through something and contextualizing it in the moment. It's horrifying.
In some way, the emotion of this dissuades you or obscures the fact that of the details. You know, where are they? How far have they come? How far do they have to go? So I think that presents a kind of challenge.
That's actually both the strength of this image as well as its weakness, because it is so devoid of context. It's also easy to ascribe political motivations to this image, right? You can make the case for, well, who is this guy? He's older. Was he deported? It's fairly easy to project like, oh, they're going for a better future, or look at this innocence. I mean, those are all stuff we're just making up right now, right? We don't know exactly this man's story. We don't know where he's coming from. The caption is devoid of that information.
Obviously, we don't know what is ahead, what is behind. But at the end of the day, it really gives us a glimpse away from the aerial view. And that is the point of entry into a discussion.